Hey Gemini, it's Tina. Yes, it's me. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope that you are okay. Hope everybody is safe and healthy. What else do I hope? Yeah, so hey, what's up? I know I've been gone for like 3 months and that's not what I planned to do at all. I just, I don't know. It started like it's just that I've been getting so much busier. I guess that's the only way to put it. In the summer, like my daughter was out of school as well, but she went to like a day program, for several weeks. So it wasn't even that. It was just one thing after another, after another, after another. Like everything just kept compounding. A lot really positive, but also a lot really like crazy, So yeah, I was just getting beat up left, right, and center. Just like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but that was my summer. I hope that your guys was good. And I'm sorry that I ditched on you guys, especially like our birthday month. That's when I ditched. The last time I did readings, I think, was May. Maybe. I missed 3 months, so June, July, August. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I hate that I did that, but I didn't mean to. I really didn't. So much stuff was happening. I could not physically like get the time to do the readings. So, all right. Let's see what's going on in this wacky world we're living in. I mean, I'm laughing, but like seriously, wow. I mean, I guess it's just kind of like a cool process. I don't know. I think this is my personal opinion, and I am not Nostradamus or anything like that, but I think that we're going through like almost like a divide. It's hard to explain. It's a good versus evil thing, right? So like you're really starting to see these differences of, people that, and what they are in their soul, in their core, right? So like these people keep getting exposed left, right, and center. They're no longer able to hide the fact that they're evil. You know what I mean? Like, or they're getting arrested or called out on it. It's just, it's a good thing, but because of that, like with that comes all of this chaos and, people that were on the other side of it, like on the good side of things, a lot of us have been intertwined with people that were pure evil. I believe that now. Like at first I thought, people are damaged. Everybody goes through stuff in their life, but now I think there is evil. Evil exists. It does. I've seen it. So, just be on the lookout, I guess, for that. I mean, that's what I've been seeing, if you know that you're with somebody or you suspect that they've got some evil intentions or tendencies, you're probably going to see, a divide, or you're going to be at a crossroads where you need to pick a path, I know what you should pick, but think really long and hard about it. You don't have to be evil in this world. You don't. Everybody thinks that you do. You really don't. I think that if you are good, you are actually rare and therefore more attractive. You know what I mean? Like you'll attract people that are also good. You don't have to be evil. You may not attract as many people. There's just not that many to pick from. But you'll still attract people, and you'll attract the right people, not evil, All right. Sorry, that was a weird tangent. I know, but I'm obviously going through some stuff that's like, I'm stunned. I'm going to tell you guys the story one day. It literally sounds like nobody believed me until I had, until everything came out, with the evidence and stuff. But like I would tell this story and the cops didn't believe me. My lawyer, I hired a lawyer. Okay. I was like, I need help. Like, I need you to help me with the court thing. Please help me. I'm not in trouble. Don't think that at all. But I was trying everything I could do. And I think I'm well-spoken, but like every time somebody found out what I do for a living, it was just like I was a joke, which is crazy to me. It's like, wow, because of my spiritual practice, huh? So 17 years in law. Doesn't matter, I guess. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. They believe me now. But it took a while. It took some digging. It took some assembling. It took a lot of stuff. But when I tell you guys this story, I mean, I don't know, this might make like some sort of national headlines. I could see it happening. I could. It is literally such a saga. It's a twist and turns. It's like a documentary. I don't know, like a movie, it feels like almost sometimes. I mean, a horrible movie that you can't get out of, but yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you guys one day when I can safely do that. But yeah, it's been nuts, man. It's been nuts. So let's see what else is going on for Geminis. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Please allow me to be a clear channel for their messages. Thank you. And y'all are the only people I really talk to like that. The other signs they're not going to get this story, but yeah, the world is changing for sure. All right. Anyways, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So if you don't know how I do my readings, my horoscopes for the month, I do a 9-card spread. It's going to be 3 cards for your recent past, 3 cards for your present, and 3 cards for your near future. I also clarify, do bottom of the deck overview, and I will pull some oracle cards for you guys as well this month. One will concentrate on your love life. The other one will concentrate on general advice and guidance. All right. I think that's it. Let's do it. Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Recent past for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, please. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. For the shop, the Lover's Conjure. Sample is called Psychic Intuition Oil. It is for heightening your intuition, and those of you that want to have more psychic powers or abilities, or just want to sharpen your intuition. Really good for tarot readers, by the way, if that is what you do. Okay, so recent past for Gemini, 3 cards. Oh, it's a free sample, no minimum purchase. Shop link below. Okay, 4 of Wands reversed. First card out. Things have been a little upside down lately. Yeah, maybe some of you going through divorces, moving, maybe all of the above. Being uprooted, like everything that you thought was like stable, just uprooted. Some of you may have even been impacted by the storms in the last couple weeks as well. So I'm sorry if that is the case for you. All right, let's keep going. So that's the recent past. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Devil reversed, card of Capricorn. The Devil usually is something dark, something heavy. I look at it most of the time as like addictions, affairs, illicit behavior, toxic energy, things like that. Low vibrational stuff. So some of you could be getting out of a very toxic, there's my ice machine. Sorry guys, I forgot about that thing. You could be getting out of a very toxic marriage or relationship. You could be moving away from a toxic situation. And the Devil reverse, of course, some of you could be dealing with like mold in your house. And you could be, having to fix that. The other thing with the 4 of Wands reverse would be, it could be house problems. Like leaks in the roof or something along those lines. And again, this is recent past, guys, so don't stress too much about this. This isn't a prediction. It's what you've already been going through. Of course, your world again could be turned upside down by a toxic or evil, like I was just saying. Didn't I call that, guys? I called it evil person. Know what I mean? And I bet that a bunch of you are going through the same thing, because that's how it always is. I'm always like one step ahead of the collective for whatever reason, but I bet you guys are doing the same thing. 9 of Cups reversed. Of course, somebody could be drinking too much or intoxicated. That's a card for that. Somebody could be like greedy. The way I look at that card is like gluttonous. So I think of it as like the old fat, guy that's sitting there and like they're fanning him and feeding him grapes, and he just wants more. Or the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka. That's what I see the 9 of Cups reversed as. It's that type of energy, like greed, gluttony. Let's pull the present energy cards. 3 of those. Some of you are dealing with somebody who thinks that they're above the law. That's what I just got. Like laws don't apply, nothing applies, and they seem to get away with it too. present, the Four of Cups, the Hanged Man reversed, the Eight of Swords. Good. So a lot of you are getting unstuck. You know, you may have been stuck or like hung up, like not knowing what to do next or something like that, but that presently you're getting out of that energy. So moving on, moving forward, pressing charges, whatever it is, you know. And then the Four of Cups, sometimes that card means boredom, but other times I think it typically means like rejecting something that's just not good enough. It's not up to par, you know. I say that because if you look at this guy, he's got his arms crossed. He's like, I don't want your cup. I don't want it. He's got 3 perfectly fine cups. He doesn't want that cup from a little gray cloud. And it's because of where that offer's coming from, you know. So that could be for you guys, like, is somebody apologizing? Yeah, okay, they're apologizing, right? So they said the words, but where's that actually coming from, right? It's coming from a need or a necessity to live at home again, you know what I mean? Or to use you for sex or for money, you know? That there's something driving that's dark, that's malicious. It's not a genuine offer, a genuine apology, you know? And then the last one, Eight of Swords reverse. Some of you are getting out of a mental space, again, feeling trapped. That's double confirmation with the Hanged Man there. Both of them being reversed. It's like you're no longer trapped. We're never trapped. We're Geminis. Come on. If anybody can get out of jail, you know, or whatever, a situation, it's going to be a Gemini. We're very smart. Smarter than people think. And so, yeah, that could be you, like getting out of that headspace, that relationship, that situation. Some of you may have somebody who has gotten released from jail wanting to talk to you. All right. Let's go into the near future, and then I'm going to clarify all this. All right, so 2 of Wands reversed, the 5 of Swords reversed, and one more, the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, you need to be careful, Gemini. False knights, the faux knight in shining armor is hanging around. So, and it doesn't have to be romantic, my friends. It can be work, it can be your neighbor, it doesn't matter. You know, it could be a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be a romantic thing, but what I mean by that is somebody who's presenting as some like savior, some hero, some knight in shining armor who's going to come swoop you off your feet and rescue you. But they're not going to rescue you. They're fake. So just be aware of that, okay? 2 of Wands reversed means we're changing plans, which I think is expected, right? After what we've been through. Things are uncertain for the future. We have a lot of uncertainty. It's not that we're not able to move forward. We are, but it's like you weren't expecting to have to move forward, you know? So it's like trying to figure that out. 5 of Swords reverse, getting out of a situation where there's drama or conflict. And then of course that Knight of Cups reverse, as I was already talking about, the fake knight in shining armor, the fake apology, whatever that might mean. All right, so let's look at these cards and clarify them. 4 of Wands reversed, being uprooted, selling the house, moving, divorce. What is this? Canceling of a party or gathering or a get-together. Ah, that's true. It could be travel related. 8 of Wands reversed. Let's see. Or it could be that you're suddenly uprooted from something and now you don't know which direction to go with the 8 of Wands reversed. Like it's like it's a hard stop, you know, you weren't expecting this. What? Okay. The Queen of Cups reversed, and emotionally you're not, you know what I mean? You don't feel like maybe stable enough to make big decisions like this, or you feel maybe your decisions are being made, you know, from a very emotionally tumultuous place. You know what I mean? Basically what that means is like you make decisions when you're hurt or when you're angry or when you're frustrated. That tends to backfire, you know? You always want to wait on major shit until you're not like under duress. But sometimes you don't have that choice, you know? You have to make those decisions, and that kind of feels like what you guys had to do. It was like sudden. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow. of all the things in the world, wow, like it was just crazy. I can't wait to tell you guys. King of Wands, taking action, standing up for yourself, doing the thing, okay? And we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here on the table. Someone may have stood up for you. That happened to me too. Against this toxic person, or this toxic person or people may have been called out on their bullshit, on their lies. What's one more? Page of Pentacles reversed. Money, it could be related to money. It could be related to stability or commitment for a lot of you. You may have gotten with someone who was like, you know, not telling you they're committed to you. They're not dating anybody else, and they were, or something like that, you know. And it could also be the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's do the Nine of Cups reversed. The Ace of Cups reversed. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly what I was talking about. It's rescinding that initial offer. You've offered the Ace of Cups, which is your outpouring of love and support and emotion. So when we reverse that card, it's like, hell nah, bitch, I'm taking that right back. You know what I mean? It's like you had to rescind those offers. It could be also that a love relationship that was pretty new didn't pan out the way you had hoped. All right, Four of Cups. Some of you also maybe either drinking a little bit too much, or someone that you are around is doing that. Could be like the person in question here. The Fool, right? The past always tries to return, you know, and especially in these. And that, I think that's going to be even more prevalent as we go forward, and just that divide becomes even more obvious. Your light is going to radiate a lot, guys. It's the bug zapper effect, you know. Those bugs want to, they want to go to that light. So be advised, be aware. X is returning. All right, red flag. We want to just keep it trucking, keep it moving, okay? The Fool. Fresh start, new beginning, baby. I don't accept cups from little shitty gray clouds. You come correct, or you don't come at all, okay? That's that. Hangman reversed. The Five of Pentacles. So you're moving forward and you're fine out, you know, on the outside, but on the inside, this deeply impacted you. Some of you feel abandoned, like left out in the cold, you know, hurt, like all of those things. Some of you guys are broke or having money problems because of this, you know. There definitely is a sense that you're good, like you're good in the sense that you're out of there and you're doing something about it, but it's left you in a hole, basically, in a deficit. Let's see. Also, I think for some of you, somebody's going to ask you to bail them out of jail, and you probably will do it because you're a nice person, you know. And before you scoff your nose and say, oh, never, I don't hang around with people who go to jail. Anybody can go to jail. All right, like seriously, anybody. You'd be surprised. I think that's kind of like a great equalizer. Okay, Six of Cups reversed. So soulmate energy, but also again that past returning back to your life, and you're trying to get out of it. And the more you try to move away, the more persistent they become, and that's so on target. So yeah, I know. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, younger person, fire energy, very passionate sprite. I think that Knight of Wands is really going to be like meant for you, to tell you to keep it moving, like move on out of there. Don't entertain the past. Two of Wands reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Again, you're at that deficit. You're either having money issues, or you have to move, you know, maybe unexpectedly too. So I feel like there's, you know, you had this plan, and this Ten of Pentacles plan was concrete. It was, you know, beautiful marriage, happy couple, 2.2 children, the house, the white picket fence, you know, the job in the city, and the Disney vacations. You know what I mean? You had this planned out. Like, it was very cut and dry for you. And now you have to uproot yourself and maybe even spend a lot of money getting out of this situation. But again, you're doing the right thing. Look, your cards are like, baby, keep going. The Fool, like, don't look back. All right. Last cards, Three of Wands. See? Oh, I love this. So by the end of the month, Ace of Wands. Okay, so by the time we enter, what are we in now? Virgo? Are we still? No. Yes, we're in Virgo. So Libra. God, this is painful, isn't it? Scorpio, Sag. I don't know. So this can be a number of things. I was going to say by the time we go into Sagittarius season, which is going to be, you know, the end of November, you're going to be back on track even better than you were before. There's something good happening around that time. For some of you guys, this is going to be a new romantic partner, particularly a fire sign, okay? For some of you, though, it may be not someone that you are considering dating as much as like a one-night stand or a fling. That's what the Ace of Wands also means too. It's a sex card. So, you know, just something to think about there at the end of the month. And then you have the Three of Wands clarifying these two cards, which means we're getting out of the, you know, conflict situation, the Five of Swords. We're moving away from that. We're getting away from this Knight of Cups reverse, this fake knight. You know, we know now. We've taken that lesson and applied it, you know, moving forward. Now we can identify shit as soon as we see it instead of going in this long, you know, and wasting time and money and all that. Three of Wands. Moving forward, you're going to have a new plan come month end, okay? And that plan is even bigger and brighter and better than you could have imagined. There's a good fortune with that. Could be also travel for some of you guys in the month of September. But yeah, things are going to improve. They're going to improve. Something new is coming this month. So you have something to look forward to. Okay. Oh, wow. All right, so let's get these oracle cards. First one I'm going to pull is the Love Oracle. Still using that old Doreen Virtue deck, you know. Fun. I'm telling you guys, I literally work, I'm not even shitting you, between 70 and 100 hours a week. It's all day, all night, every day. I start running at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm lucky to go to bed by 2 a.m. Like, it's crazy. I have not even had a chance to sit down and try to order a new tarot deck is what I'm trying to get at. So, yep, that's where I'm at. Okay, Doreen Virtue, Romance Angel Oracle card. Let's shuffle for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, a Gemini Venus would be interesting. I don't know anybody that has one, I don't think. All right, give me a card for their love lives, please. All right. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, try not to control things. Try not to rush things. That's something that I always see people doing every day. Oh, let's read the little book thing. Try not to rush it, okay? The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this is not one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualizations, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. That makes sense. I love that. Don't overlook an even more beautiful way your prayers may be answered. Okay, so please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. See? I told you. Something new is coming. Something good is coming. It is. I saw it. But you can't control it. And the more you try, the harder it gets, you know? With some things. I mean, I don't know. I don't do love spells on myself, you know what I mean, for that reason. I don't want to push somebody into being with me. It's too much, you know. It's just my personal opinion. All right, we have 2 of the Moonology cards. Oh, I love this. Okay, it says prosperity lies ahead, baby. Yeah, that's amazing. So that's the new moon in Taurus card, And then the energy is gaining momentum. Love that. Waxing moon card. All right, let's take a look at these. I love that we got the money card. Whoop, whoop. Because that's the only one in the whole deck, I think, that references like prosperity. New Moon in Taurus. I always associate more like Capricorn with money and business. I don't know about you guys, but that's usually what I think. Okay, anyway, this says, this card will come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. This card suggests that you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus. Oh, that's why. That makes sense. And this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. I will do that. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of a sexier times. Ooh. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in Taurus, in sturdy Taurus, is a sign not to give up just yet. Attuned to the moon is give or get a massage, healthy body, healthy mind. And here's the additional meanings. This is so good. You will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself and start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. Oh my gosh, I just actually did that yesterday. That's so funny. Like put an automatic draft on a savings. That's cool. All right, anyway, that is what I have for my beautiful Geminis this month. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this one, the Waxing Moon card. I got ahead of myself in my thoughts, and then I was like, shoot, I looked at the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 30 minutes. But that's okay. I'm fine with it. It's just if you guys are. I try to keep them short, 10 minutes usually. Waxing Moon. But I figured, you know, for you guys, particularly Geminis, I got to catch up with you guys because, you know, I'm closer to you guys than any other sign because you are my sign and we've just bonded over the years. I don't know. I have a lot of people on here that I care deeply about and that I've been talking to just in the comments, you know, for a long time. It's another thing I was talking about earlier this week about the appreciating the people that are good, because I realized I was not doing that enough, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. I hope you know that. Okay, so the energy is gaining momentum. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe in you? Or do you believe that you can get there? Either way, you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whatever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Attuned to the moon is, I know I'm headed in the right direction. Such additional meanings are, the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Keep moving forward and review your goals and ensure you're still committed. All right, that is it, my friends. Thank you again so much. If you need a reading or a spell or any of my metaphysical products or offerings, you can find me on Etsy at my shop, The Lover's Conjure. It's linked in the description box down below. I have lots of different metaphysical offerings, and I sell amazing handmade metaphysical products that are incredibly popular. We just surpassed 40,000 sales. So thank you guys so much again. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. But if you want to check it out, please do. We'd love to have you there. And thank you, and have a beautiful month, my dear, beautiful Geminis. Happy Labor Day weekend to those of you celebrating, and stay safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.